Let's look at some word problems related to quadratic equation. Let's read this question. It says a road tanker holds 24 tons of oil. In cold weather, it can pump out X tons of oils per minute. The first part, it's asking, write down an expression in terms of X for the number of minutes it takes to empty the tanker in cold weather. That is the first part. Let me read the second part also. Now, in hot weather, it can pump out X plus 5.5 tons of oil per minute. Write down an expression in terms of X for the number of minutes it takes to empty the tanker in hot weather. Now, let's first get hold of these two parts. So this is the first part, and over here is the second part. Now, the first part is about the cold weather. The second part is about the hot weather. The labeling should have been the other way around, like red for hot and blue for cold. Okay, anyway, so now it says we are talking about 24 tons of oil, and the rate at which it can be pumped out is X ton per minute. And in hot weather, this is how much? This is X plus 0.5 half ton per minute. Now, do we have any formula for this? Not as such. We can just use ratios. So X ton per minute, what does it mean? This is the weight, that is in ton, and the time, that is in minutes. So we will play around with ratio proportion. Again, weight in tons and time in this question is in minutes. So X ton per minute, that means this is X, this is 1. So therefore, 24 ton per minute. So this is the time for cold. This is what we are getting. Similarly, X plus 0.5 tons in 1 minute. Therefore, 24 tons will be pumped out in T hot over here. So this is direct proportionality. We will multiply this way. We will multiply this way. So T cold into X. This is 24 into 1. Therefore, the time for pumping out in cold weather, that is 24 over X. Similarly, if we are talking about hot weather, so we will multiply this way. T hot into X plus 0.5. This comes out to be 24 into 1. Therefore, T hot, that is 24 over X plus 0.5. So these are the two expressions that we are getting. Now, let's look at part C. Part C, the question says that it takes 2 minutes longer. So let me use a thinner highlighter, 2 minutes longer to empty the tanker in cold weather than in hot weather. Therefore, time for cold is more than time for hot, and that time difference is 2 minutes, and this everything is balanced out. That's in minutes and tons. So therefore, time for cold, that is 24 over X, minus time for hot, that is 24 over X plus 0.5. This difference is 2 minutes. Now let me label the question. This is part A, this is part B. That thing is done. Let me also highlight it. So this is part A over here. That is this thing. This is part B over here. That is this thing. And now we are dealing with part C. And we have to solve and simplify, and we have to get this equation. So therefore, 24, let's take LCM. That is X plus 0.5. 24 gets multiplied with X plus 0.5. The other 24 gets multiplied with X, and this comes out to be 2. 24X plus 12 minus 24X divided by XX plus 0.5 equals to 2. So when we simplify, we are simply left with this 12. So this is 12 is equals to 2 times x plus 0.5. So this is 2 into x, that is 2x squared. And this is 2 into x into 0.5, that is simply x equals to 12. Therefore, take all the terms on the right-hand side, 2x squared plus x minus 12 equals to 0. And this is the expression, the equation that we are getting. Now we are moving to part D. It says solve this equation, giving the answer correct to 3 decimal places. Therefore, work in 4 dp. So therefore, 2x squared plus x minus 12 equals to 0. Let's write ax squared plus bx plus c equals to 0. A is 2, b is 1, c is negative 12. Let's evaluate b squared minus 4ac separately. That makes life easier. 1 square minus 4 into 2 into negative 12. That is 1. This negative becomes positive. So therefore, 4 2s are 8, 8 12s are 96. 1 plus 96 is 97. Let me take square root of 97. So the calculator, much needed. So this is 97. And then the square root, that is 9.8489. 9.8489. This is correct to 4 dp. So therefore, x is equals to negative b plus minus b square minus 4ac square root divided by 2a. Excuse me. This is minus 1 plus minus square root of 97 divided by 2 times 2. This is minus 1 plus minus 9.8489 divided by 4. So either or, that is minus 1 minus 9.8489 divided by 4, minus 1 plus 9.8489 divided by 4. Let me double check. Yes, it looks good. So therefore, 9.8489 plus 1 divided by 4, my bad, that is 10.8489 divided by 4. This comes out to be negative 2.7122. And this is 8.8489 divided by 4. That is 2.2122. And then round it off over here. So this is one answer. This is the other answer. This answer is negative 2.712. This is 3 dp. This is positive 2.212. This is also 3 dp. This is the answer for D part. Now it says, find the time taken in minutes and seconds. Just take care of this. Find the time in minutes and seconds, correct to the nearest second. So this time we want minutes also. This time we need seconds, but the second should be nearest second to empty the tanker in cold weather. Now in cold weather, the time is 24 over x. So therefore, part E, time in cold weather, it's 24 over x. First of all, reject negative value because the rate cannot be negative, except positive value, which is 2.2122. So time for cold is 24 divided by 2.2122. Let me divide. So 24 divided by 2.2122, this comes out to be 10.8489, and this is in minutes. Now 10 minutes, leave it aside. So let me just leave this 10 minutes separate. And then we are having this thing that is right over here. So let me grab this green marker. This is 0.8489 minutes. Let's multiply it with 60. So 0.8489 into 60, that comes out to be 50.934. This is seconds. Therefore, let me write this thing as 51 seconds. So therefore, the final answer in this thing is 10 minutes and 51 seconds. That is the answer for this particular part. Now let's double check the working. First of all, this is 24 over x. This is 24 over x plus 2.5, 2.212, 2.712. That's perfect. 10 minutes, 51 seconds. So the whole question is done perfectly. That is how a full-fledged question of a quadratic equation and factorization or quadratic formula and making these expressions is done in this short amount of time.